Recently, we tested the USB-C inside the center console of the Tesla Model Y and Tesla Model 3. But if you need to charge multiple devices at the same time, 2 USB ports may not be enough for you. So today we're going to introduce and take apart a 45 watts expansion dock from Baseus for Tesla car. Flip to the back. Here are the technical specifications in different languages. Open the box. These are some documents like Quick Start Guide, User Manual, and stickers. Then take out the dock. There is a retractable cable on the front. 2 USB-A and a USB-C port are next to it. 2 USB-C input cables are on the other side. The USB-C connector is vertical to the cable, which won't affect other things you put into the center console. Here are some specs info on the back. Model is BS-TS002. The input of USB-C 1 and C2 are 9 volts 3A. As for the output, the retractable cable can be up to 45 watts, and the other USB-C port only reach 20 watts. But 2 USB-A ports only reach 12 watts. It also passed CE, FCC, UKCA certifications. When you are not charging, the upper panel can also be hidden to reduce dusk and risk of damage. It can be pulled out for passengers in rear seats to charge their phone. The shallow stripes on flat cable can increase friction, and the metal connector can be fixed in groove by magnets. There is a lightning adapter for you to convert the retractable cable into lightning cable. Both input cables are about 15 cm, and the size of this dock is about 111 by 195 by 47.5 mm. The length of the retractable cable is about 1 meter. The total weight is about 313 grams. The ChargerLabPower ZKM003C shows the retractable cable supports FCP, SFCP, SCP, AFC, QC 3.0, PD 3.0, DCP, Apple 2.4M protocols. It supports 5 fixed PDLs of 5 volts, 9 volts, 12 volts, 15 volts 3A, 20 volts 2.25A. The other USB-C only supports PD 3.0, DCP, Apple 2.4M protocols. It supports 3 fixed PDLs of 5 volts 3A, 9 volts 2.22A, 12 volts 1.67A. As for 2 USB-A ports, they only support DCP and Apple 2.4M protocols. Next, let's pry along the gap to remove the cover. Most space inside is quite empty because there is no switching power supply. As we can see, there are 3 USB-C sockets inside the dock, and it connects to 2 input cables. The retractable cable module is covered by an orange plate. The third cable is used to connect main PCB to the module. The main PCB is fixed by screws, and the dust-proof cover is fixed by magnets. Take a closer look at the PCB. 2 synchronous buck boost circuits for 2 USB-C and a buck circuit for 2 USB-A are on the front. 3 USB-C sockets and other chips are on the back. 2 USB PD sync controllers are from Hynetek. They can control the output of 2 USB-C ports, and the output power can be up to 100 watts. First, let's see the buck boost circuit of 45 watts retractable cable. The synchronous buck boost converter for the 45 watts retractable cable is from Ismartware. It integrates 4 MOSFETs and can be used for DC to DC conversion. It supports up to 6.85A and can provide up to 120 watts output power. Those 4 MOSFETs for synchronous buck boost are from Excelliance MOS and adopt EDFN 5x6 package. 30 volts 4 mA. This is the synchronous buck boost inductor. The solid capacitor for input filtering is 2020 microfarad 16 volts. And the solid capacitor for output filtering is 100 microfarad 35 volts. The protocol chip is also from Ismartware. It is highly integrated and can work with USB-A and USB-C. It also supports multiple mainstream fast charging protocols. The output VBus MOSFET is marked with B4052. Then let's see the buck boost circuit of the other USB-C output port. The synchronous buck boost converter is from Southchip. It integrates 4 MOSFETs and supports up to 3.5 amp. Here is the buck boost inductor. 2 solid capacitors for input and output filtering are on both sides. The protocol chip is the same as that used in the 45 watts retractable cable. The output VBus MOSFET is also the same. Finally, let's see the buck circuit for 2 USB-A ports. The buck converter for 2 USB-A ports is from Chengxinwei. It can be used for DC to DC conversion and supports constant voltage and constant current. This is the buck inductor wrapped in heat shrinkable tubing. Here are the current sampling resistor and MOSFET for the output current detection of USB-A. This chip can automatically identify USB-A ports and is from LOWPOWERSEMI. The solid capacitor for input filtering is 220 microfarad 16 volts. Finally, the 32-bit MCU with M0 core is from Chipsea and adopts QFN20 package. It integrates 64 KB flash memory and 4 KB SRAM. The maximum operating frequency is 24 MHz. The voltage regulator is used to power the MCU. Finally, let's see this black case, which is used to store the retractable cable. We've also seen this structure in other Baseus products. Those metal contacts on this small PCB are connected to the metal grooves on the other part, and the USB-C cable is connected to the USB-C connector on the main PCB. Well, that's all components for this 45 watts expansion dock from Baseus for Tesla cars. It brings 2 more USB-A ports to your Tesla car and exceeds the 27 watts charging limit, so you can fast charge more devices than before. And the retractable cable is very convenient for passengers in rear seat to charge their devices. It can perfectly match your Tesla's center console, and the internal structure is relatively simple. Different output ports correspond to different buck boost conversion circuits. Okay, that's all for today's video. Please drop a like, leave your comments, and subscribe to us if you like this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!